All right, this is take 3 because it keeps doubling up. I don't know why. Okay, passengers disembarked from after a carnival cruise from hell. Notice it's in purple. That seems to be the going color for the purple. Color from hell. Okay. Yes. So it was a cruise from hell. They made sure that they put it in purple, and they also made sure that you understand that it was from hell. Okay. Being stuck off the coast of Mexico, where you can see them from the shore on a boat that they could have come up on speedboats and unloaded everybody. I don't find that to be a cruise from hell, because a cruise from hell would be when you have no hope and you're all dying and all of that, unless you're already dead. See, that's different. Or if you're some other reality trying to come into this one, maybe you had to wait till certain things would happen. So let's see. This was the cruise from hell, because we see it right here, don't we? See that right there? Because they say it. Very nice of them to put that in purple too. And then let's see. Well, let's go to this. Here's a girl that was on there, and she was on a girls' trip with friends, and it was horrible, just horrible, she says. But the key thing is this is in parentheses, girls' trip. Okay? And we know that it was a girls' trip from hell, because it says so right here. So it was a girls' trip from hell, which kind of reminds me of the story that was on earlier today, where there were 1 billion rising protest violence against women. Well, okay, we got women here, and we got girls here. And these were rising, and these ones are arriving. Interesting. Kind of neat. You know, so let's just move on. Now let's just see this bullshit, fake fucking family, okay, that's pushing Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, whatever the fuck, and make sure that you look at this hideous thing in her hair. Okay, it's very important that you see this hideous thing in her hair. We'll do that in just a minute. I'll put that at the end so you can see it. But basically, that part of it's bullshit. But anyway, I'll give you a look and see. Here she is. Here she is. Here's the mom. Okay, here's the mom. And here's the daughter with red hair wearing purple, and the mom's got blondish, reddish hair. And this is ridiculous. If you know anything about symbols, you already know what that is. You already know. And I just want to point this out. Here's somebody else who had a boat ride from hell. Revelations chapter 9. Where do we see that? We saw that in that other video, didn't we? Looky here. See that? See that right there? Your nice red and blue. See that? And here's the boat ride from hell. It's all right here. And here we have the X. See that? Those are the keys to hell. Not heaven. There's the boat right there. You know, and here it is over here. You can see part of it here. And so let's see what it says biblically. Now I just want to point out that we were stuck here for 4 days. It was hell. Oh, it was hell. You know what I say to that? Oh, hell nah. Bullshit. And I'll tell you why it's bullshit. You can see them. They're sitting off the fucking coast. In World War II, the British got backed up by the Germans up against the sea. Okay? When they were backed up there, the people in England, they know what I'm talking about. When they got backed up against the sea, Hitler could have squashed them and ended the war, but we know that wars are fake, so we had to keep the bloodshed going and the illusion. So he said, I got to take a nap. And during that time, people in rowboats and all kinds of boats came to Dunkirk, which is where they were at, and started unloading them. He unloaded them. And guess what? Got them all out of there. So none of them got killed, and the war continued, and more people died. And so everybody was happy in the end, except, of course, for the people that got shot. Okay? So let's look here. This is right here, where you could have come out with tugboats, maybe another liner. Absolutely, the military's down there. They could have unloaded that ship in a matter of less than probably 4 hours. 4 to 6 hours. They could have unloaded that ship completely, got everybody into Mexico City, and gave them a ticket to go either to the destination or to go home. But no, we were on there for 4 days. Why? Because it was the carnival cruise from hell. What's a carnival? A carnival is a circus. What is a circus? It's where you have jesters. And what are jesters? They're jokers. And what are jokers? They're clowns. And what are clowns? They represent chaos. And what is chaos? Chaos is Saturn. And Saturn is hell. And so Here it is. 1 billion rising. Women. Girls trip. Hot. Here's the. I'll show. I'll play this for you. That with the woman at the end. It's ridiculous. The whole thing sucks ass. You know what? I'll just skip that. But basically, what she's saying is, "Oh look, I've got a cold Coke." You got a cold Coke? Yeah. Well, I guess if you just came from hell, I bet you do. I bet you a cold Coke does taste pretty good. So let's look what the Bible says. The sea gave up its dead, and the death and the grave gave up their dead. And the sea did give up those dead in it, and the death and the Hades, they did give it up. Why the sea? Because that's where the abyss is. Okay? And that's why this fat piece of shit, you know, see, she was the reason that they, see this broad here? She's the reason for, number one, she was the inspiration for twin beds. Number two, she's the reason why Twinkies went out of business. Okay? That's a freebie. I'll give that to you. I'm not going to charge you nothing for that. That's why. But her purple and black, that color is called indigo. That's where you get all this bullshit about, I'm an indigo child, or I'm a crystal, or I'm a rainbow child, because it represents Saturn. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. It's garbage, dude. It's garbage. This and this story here with the girls on a trip and the boat from hell is all the same story. It's all the same. So just so you understand that the times that we're living in, just be aware is all I'm saying.